Welcome, enlightened souls, to a journey that transcends the ordinary, a pilgrimage of the spirit that beckons you to unlock the divine path you were destined to tread. If you're here, it is no accident. The universe has a way of orchestrating encounters with intention and purpose, and your presence now is a testament to that. In this space, we come together as chosen ones, those who feel the gentle yet profound tug of a higher calling. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening, let us foster a community of light seekers. Comment 77 below to connect with others who share your path of divine purpose and transformation. Together, we will illuminate the unseen, embrace the unknown, and discover the radiant potential that lies within each of us. What I'm about to reveal will change everything you thought you knew about your spiritual journey. For too long, the unseen shackles of the soul have held back your true potential. These invisible burdens, the silent barriers, whisper the false narrative that you are anything less than extraordinary. But the time has come to break these chains, to unmask the illusions, and to reclaim your spiritual mission. Imagine, if you will, the soul as a brilliant light, radiant and boundless. Yet over time, layers of doubt, fear, and societal conditioning dim this light, casting shadows on your path. These are the unseen shackles of the soul, and they are more insidious than any physical chain. They manifest as self-doubt, whispering lies that you are not enough. They appear as fear, holding you back from stepping into the unknown. They disguise themselves as societal norms, convincing you to follow paths that do not resonate with your true self. Recognizing these silent barriers is the first step toward liberation. Awareness is a powerful catalyst for change. It is the moment when the fog lifts and clarity begins to take root. When you acknowledge the burdens you carry, you are no longer a prisoner of circumstance, but a conscious creator of your destiny. The journey to overcoming these barriers begins with self-compassion. Understand that these shackles were not forged overnight. They are the culmination of years of experiences, beliefs, and external influences. Be gentle with yourself as you start to unravel the threads of your past. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that arise, for in feeling, you begin to heal. As you peel back the layers, you will discover the core of your being, the divine essence that has been waiting to shine. This is your true self, the part of you that is connected to the infinite wisdom of the universe. It is here, in this sacred space, that you will find the courage to break free from the unseen shackles that have held you captive. Take a moment now to breathe deeply and visualize the light within you expanding. With each breath, imagine the chains dissolving, transforming into streams of light that merge with your soul's essence. Feel the weight lifting, the liberation of your spirit. This is the power of recognizing and overcoming the unseen shackles of the soul. As you step into this newfound freedom, remember that you are not alone. Comment 77 to connect with fellow chosen ones who walk this path with you. Together, we are stronger, and together, we will reclaim our spiritual missions, illuminating the world with our collective light. In the modern world, the illusion of busy has become a constant companion, a relentless force that steals your focus and drains your energy. If you're seeing this message, it's a call to awaken to the truth that lies beneath the veneer of productivity and busyness. The universe is urging you to escape the noise and rediscover the profound peace that comes from mindful living. We live in a society that glorifies the hustle, the perpetual motion that leaves little room for introspection or spiritual growth. The constant barrage of notifications, deadlines, and obligations creates a cacophony that drowns out the whispers of your soul. In this whirlwind of activity, it is easy to lose sight of what truly matters, to become disconnected from your inner self and the divine purpose that guides you. But there is a way out. a path that leads to the serenity and clarity you seek. It begins with the realization that busyness is often an illusion, a distraction that keeps you from facing the deeper truths within. The true power lies in presence, in the ability to be fully here, in this moment, where life unfolds in its purest form. Mindful living is the key to escaping the noise. It is the practice of being present, of grounding yourself in the now. It is the conscious choice to step away from the chaos, to silence the external clamor and tune into the rhythm of your own being. In this space of stillness, you will find the peace that eludes you, the calm that nourishes your soul. Begin by carving out moments of silence in your day. These need not be grand gestures, but simple pauses, a deep breath, a moment of gratitude, a quiet reflection. Allow these moments to expand, to become a refuge from the demands of the world. In these sacred spaces, listen to the whispers of your heart, the guidance of your soul. As you cultivate this practice, you will notice a shift. The illusion of busy will begin to dissolve, revealing the underlying truth of your existence. You will come to understand that your worth is not measured by productivity, but by the depth of your presence, the authenticity of your being. This journey is not about abandoning your responsibilities, but about approaching them with a new perspective. It is about bringing mindfulness into every aspect of your life, infusing your actions with intention and purpose. As you do, you will discover a new level of fulfillment and joy, a deeper connection to yourself and the world around you. Embrace this path of mindful living and watch as the noise fades away, leaving behind the symphony of your soul. Comment 77 to join a community of like-minded individuals who are choosing presence over busyness, connection over distraction. Together, we will create a world where peace and purpose reign, where each moment is a step closer to our divine path. In the depths of our souls lie desires that can either elevate us or entangle us in a web of illusion. These uncontrolled yearnings, if left unchecked, can lead us astray from our true purpose. It is time to unravel the truth behind these desires and reclaim our power through self-mastery. Desires, like untamed flames, can consume us if not harnessed with wisdom. They whisper promises of fulfillment and joy, yet often leave us feeling empty and lost. But what if we could shift our perspective, viewing desires not as distractions, but as opportunities for growth and transformation? Mastering your inner world begins with understanding the nature of your desires. Are they rooted in ego, seeking validation and pleasure at any cost? Or do they stem from a deeper place within, longing for connection and spiritual nourishment? By shining the light of awareness on your desires, you can discern their true nature and choose whether to follow their lead or transcend their hold. Self-mastery is the art of taming the wild horses of desire, guiding them with compassion and discernment. It is a journey of inner strength and resilience, where you learn to navigate the turbulent waters of your emotions with grace. Through self-awareness and self-control, you can rise above the fleeting temptations of the material world and align with the eternal wisdom of your soul. As you embark on this path of mastering your inner world, remember that true fulfillment comes not from external gratification, but from the deep wellspring of peace and contentment within. Embrace the power of self-discipline and self-awareness, and watch as your desires transform into stepping stones on your journey to self-realization. Are you ready to unchain your desires and step into a realm of higher purpose and fulfillment? Comment 77 to connect with fellow chosen ones who are on this transformative path with you. Together, we will break free from the shackles of uncontrolled desires and embrace the radiant potential that lies within each of us. The ego, that ever-present voice of self-interest and separation, can lead us down a lonely road of isolation and disconnection. It thrives on division, convincing us that we are separate from others and from the divine source that unites us all. But what if we could transcend this illusion of separation and rediscover the transformative power of empathy and community? Empathy is the bridge that spans the chasm of isolation, connecting us to the shared humanity that binds us together. It is the ability to see beyond our own perspectives and truly understand and feel the experiences of others. When we open our hearts to empathy, we create a space of connection and compassion that transcends the limitations of the ego. The ego's isolation is a veil that obscures the truth of our interconnectedness. It whispers lies of superiority and inferiority, convincing us that we are either better or worse than those around us. But in reality, we are all threads in the same cosmic tapestry, woven together in a symphony of diversity and unity. Reconnecting with empathy is a conscious choice to dissolve the barriers that separate us from one another. It is a commitment to listening with an open heart, to speaking with kindness and understanding, and to acting with compassion and generosity. When we embrace empathy, we step into a realm of oneness and harmony that transcends the limitations of the ego. As you walk the path of reconnection, remember that empathy is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. It takes courage to set aside the ego's judgments and truly connect with others on a heart-to-heart level. By cultivating empathy in your interactions, you plant seeds of healing and unity that will blossom into a garden of love and understanding. Are you ready to break free from the ego's isolation and embrace the transformative power of empathy? Comment 77 to join a community of like-minded individuals who are choosing empathy over division, connection over separation. Together, we will create a world where love and understanding reign, where every soul is seen and valued for the light it brings to the collective tapestry of humanity. In the depths of our being, there lies a sacred connection, a divine thread that binds us to the source of all creation. This connection, like a river of light, flows through us, nourishing our souls and guiding us on our journey of awakening. It is time to return to this source, to rekindle the flame of our spiritual essence and bathe in the eternal love that awaits us. Reconnecting with the divine source is a homecoming, a reunion with the essence of who we truly are. It is a remembrance of our inherent divinity, a recognition of the infinite wisdom and love that pulses through our veins. When we align with this source, we tap into a wellspring of strength and clarity that empowers us to walk our path with grace and purpose. The sacred connection beckons us to let go of the illusions of separation and embrace the truth of our interconnectedness. It invites us to surrender to the flow of life, trusting in the divine guidance that lights our way. As we open our hearts to this connection, we awaken to the beauty and wonder that surrounds us, seeing the world through the eyes of love and compassion. Take a moment now to close your eyes and feel the gentle tug of the divine source calling to you. Allow yourself to be enveloped in its light, to bask in the warmth of its presence. In this sacred space, let go of all that no longer serves you, releasing the burdens of the past and stepping into a new chapter of renewal and rebirth. As you embrace this connection, remember that you are never alone. Comment 77 to join hands with your fellow chosen ones, united in the journey of returning to Source. Together, we will reawaken the divine spark within us, illuminating the world with our collective light and love. Healing is a journey of courage and vulnerability, a process of embracing our inner truth with honesty and grace. It is a sacred act of self-love and self-acceptance, a path that leads us to profound inner peace and clarity. It is time to embark on this journey of soulful healing, to witness the transformative power of facing our true selves with compassion and courage. Embracing your inner truth is an act of liberation, a release from the chains of self-doubt and fear. It is a reclaiming of your authentic self, a stepping into the light of who you truly are. When we confront our shadows with love and acceptance, we pave the way for healing to take root, for transformation to blossom. The journey of healing begins with a willingness to be vulnerable, to peel back the layers of protection and reveal the raw beauty that lies beneath. It is an act of courage to face our wounds and scars, to acknowledge the pain and suffering that have shaped us. But in this act of vulnerability, we discover the strength and resilience that reside within us, waiting to be unleashed. As you walk this path of healing, remember that it is not a journey of perfection, but of authenticity. It is a process of embracing the wholeness of who you are, shadows and all, and finding beauty in the imperfections. By honoring your inner truth, you create space for growth and evolution, for the blossoming of your soul into its fullest expression. Are you ready to embrace your inner truth and embark on a journey of soulful healing? Comment 77 to connect with your fellow chosen ones who are walking this path with you. Together, we will support and uplift each other, creating a community of healing and transformation that radiates light and love into the world. Alignment is the key to unlocking the full potential of your spiritual mission, to walking in harmony with the divine flow that guides your path. It is a conscious choice to live in accordance with your higher purpose, to bring intention and clarity to every step you take. It is time to embrace the power of alignment and step boldly into the radiant light of your true calling. Walking in purpose is a journey of intention and focus, a commitment to living a life that reflects the depth and beauty of your soul. It is a recognition that you are here for a reason, that you have gifts and talents to share with the world. By aligning with your spiritual mission, you tap into a wellspring of inspiration and creativity that propels you forward on your path. The power of alignment lies in the small, consistent steps you take each day to honor your purpose. It is in the moments of stillness and reflection, the acts of kindness and compassion, the choices you make that align with your values and beliefs. As you infuse your life with intention and purpose, you create a ripple effect that touches the hearts of all those around you. Take a moment now to visualize yourself walking in alignment with your divine calling. See yourself radiating light and love, embodying the essence of your true self. Feel the joy and fulfillment that comes from living in harmony with your purpose, from sharing your gifts with the world. As you step into this vision, remember that you are a beacon of light, a guiding star for others who are seeking their own path of alignment. Comment 77 to join hands with your fellow chosen ones, united in the journey of walking in purpose. Together, we will illuminate the world with our collective light, inspiring others to follow their divine calling and embrace the fullness of who they are. Embrace the journey of spiritual awakening and transformation, dear chosen ones. As we come to the end of this profound exploration of the soul, remember that the power to unlock your divine path lies within you. It is a journey of courage, vulnerability, and self-discovery, a path that beckons you to step into the fullness of who you are and shine your light brightly in the world. Say yes to your divine calling, to the whispers of your soul that urge you to awaken to your true purpose. Like, comment, and share this message to spread the light and inspire others to follow their own path of divine transformation. Your mission awaits. Dear chosen ones, walk boldly, walk in alignment with your true self, and watch as the world transforms around you in the glow of your radiant essence. Together we rise, together we shine, together we illuminate the world with our collective light. And in this unity, in this shared journey of awakening, we find the true meaning of our existence. Thank you for being a part of this sacred community, for sharing your light, and for embracing the fullness of who you are. The universe rejoices in your presence, dear chosen one. Embrace your divine path and let your light shine bright for all to see. glowing sparkles folded milky asterisk asterisk.